Hello and welcome back to the Business Blueprint online YouTube channel, where we help you build a successful business. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to learn how to start a successful business. In this video, we're going to show you how to start a web development business step by step. Website development is the tasks associated with creating, building, and maintaining websites and web applications that run online on a browser. Moreover, it can include web design, web programming, and database management. The development of an effective web presence is imperative to sustainable business growth. The efforts on digital marketing can go into the drain, especially if one's website is appealing to the intended persons on the social media pages. Therefore, most people and companies are experiencing a significant increase while investing in web development. It is such that they can meet the demands of their technoid customers. Why start a web development business? Today, people who are good at web development are highly demanded, although it doesn't make it an easy income. There are some benefits to check out that will motivate each person to start a web development business. They include the following. One of the primary reasons for starting a web development business is working part-time. One can also create their working schedule and be flexible with work hours, hence choosing to work. One can work part-time, especially studying, or full-time if one needs to earn extra income to build it up. Though working part-time is better, it is always tricky to schedule client meetings, although one can fit them to other hours, especially free time or lunch hours. Web development business does not require an actual or a physical office to run activities. It means that one will not experience additional costs such as renting, bills, and maintenance. Therefore, one will be more flexible, focusing on clients' projects rather than office repair and maintenance. There is a high demand for web developers from companies and organizations that especially realize their importance on the internet. The demand is due to many people's lack of know-how in web development. Therefore, assisting companies to make a good choice for the future is important and will help one earn more since they will have to contact them for assistance. It is not necessary to learn code even if starting and don't know CSS or HTML. It is made easy by some programs such as WordPress. They allow one to use pre-built themes and plugins. Hence, coding is unnecessary. Therefore, one can base their starting point on such a platform, especially with smaller clients. Not all the competitors will keep up with time since it's a company developing and embarking on changes at a higher rate. The developers who started some years behind will primarily use old techniques. They will keep lagging behind. Therefore, one can show they are moving to the future. It will ensure that clients take their business with the best web developers. Though most importantly, one should keep it updated to avoid finding themselves outdated at a point. Skills required when starting a web development business. Some web development skills are essential for anyone willing to start a web development business. The web developer skills are the critical abilities required to be hired and perform a successful role of a web developer. The more skills one has, the higher the chances of standing out as the best web developer. There are the primary web development skills, which include the following: CSS or HTML skills. It is the most basic web development skill, where everyone should understand the HTML or CSS markup language. HTML is the most markup language applied on the web, where web developers use it in creating web pages on the internet. CSS is applied when styling the website, hence it's responsible while selecting the type of fonts, colors, and layout within the website design. Therefore, HTML lays the foundation of a web page, while CSS styles it. Analytical skills. Having the analytical skills of creating many websites is an essential thing that every developer deserves to have. It will involve understanding customers' needs, analyzing their requirements, and bring ready-to-embrace changes that they are willing to have implemented on their website. It will also involve ensuring that coding is correct, such that the website will be functional. Responsive design works. The web created should adapt to the changing screen sizes, since most people will view the website pages on different screen sizes. An unresponsive website is not compatible with mobile and desktop sites. Therefore, creating a responsive design is crucial, since it will ensure more people are attracted to the web, unlike the one displayed improperly. Skills on JavaScript. As a web developer, it is vital to understand JavaScript. It is a high-level performing language that implements complicated features on the web. The process involves search bars, videos, interactive maps, and moving elements on the website page. Since most people prefer web pages that are highly interactive and catch their attention, one can be more real through applying these skills. Therefore, special features will engage more viewers. Interpersonal skills. Good interpersonal skills skills are essential since one is dealing with clients. Communicating effectively with clients will enhance the smooth web development process. Interpersonal skills include collaborating and a good work ethic with a positive attitude. Test and debugging skills. Knowing how to test a web page for possible errors is significant. Testing will ensure that the code is done correctly and will come to either functional testing. Therefore, it is essential to know how to test and debug and test the web page. Backend basics. It is essential to understand the main backends in web development since one will be working together with backend developers or working out the tasks alone. It is essential to learn how servers, SQL, databases, APIs, and cybersecurity work since they relate to server-side web pages. Search engine optimization. Web developers should know about search engine optimization since web traffic is critical to many companies. Good SEO of a company attracts more web page visitors by showing high and enough results in the search result pages. Therefore, most companies seek to have better SEO. Reasons for starting a web development business. There are some reasons which can make anyone start a web development business. They include the following. No office is required. Schedules can be flexible. Knowledge of coding is not necessary. The high market demand web page. It can be done part-time. High profit margins, hence profitable. Low initial capital is required. Fall of potential competitors. One can scale as they grow higher. There is a high demand for professionals. Right timing since there is no better time to set up the business. Reasons to avoid starting a web development business. Despite the endless advantages of starting a web development business, there are some disadvantages. Therefore, though they are less of a risk, the disadvantages should be considered. The reasons why one should not start a web development business include the following. It is time-consuming since one must learn many basics of having a good design before embarking on the business. There is high competition from the existing professionals who can be more advanced and better experienced with good equipment. There are no standards and price point limits. Therefore, the developer will have no idea where to base their charges, either hourly or based on the project. The clients at a point can be stubborn. The requests can be outrageous while offering poor pay and threatening to go to somebody else. It gives the developer two options, accepting the low pay and doing the task or rejecting the poor pay and moving on. Both are disadvantages to the developer. It can become lonely and tiresome, especially if one person is responsible for every activity. The activities include being the developer, accountant, IT support, dealing with clients, which will take most of the individual's time. To keep going, one should develop good qualities and ensure a strong character. Profits earned from a web development business. Since the costs are relatively low, the web development business is much more profitable. If determined to start a web development business, one should check on both advantages and disadvantages and keep adjusting accordingly. Starting with a team of developers or employees will maximize the profits earned since work will be shared. A reasonable estimate is that of a web development company that can clear up to $65,000 per year. That equals roughly $5,416 per month. Cost of starting a web development business. Starting a web development business is not costly. The essential requirements are just some essentials such as space and a computer. The maximum cost of starting the business will amount to $5,000. Starting a web development business. Before starting a web development business, it is crucial to consider some essential tips that will ensure the growth of the business. These tips should not be left out since they will enhance the growth of the web development business. These points include the following. Niche idea. One should decide on the target clients, what to offer, and the prices. Consider if the business will require full-time attendance or part-time to have a good schedule. Research on product. It is vital to conduct good research on the product that one intends to market. After doing so, consider the marketable, profitable, and most demanded products. Assessing requirements. After getting the best product, it is essential to consider how much it will cost to have it. One should include all the requirements to have the best estimate of the total cost. Researching on competition. Researching the competitiveness of a product is essential. It will help to estimate the demand and supply available in the market. It will help one select the best product that will suit the developers and meet the demand. It will also assist in ensuring that a person chooses the most profitable product. Business entity. Creating a business entity is essential. One can consider having any business entity such as partnership, sole partnership, corporation, LCC, amongst others, that will suitably match the type of products. Licenses and certificates. Business licenses and certificates are essential in that they assure clients of genuine products. It is also essential to have the certificates and licenses if there is a demand from a relevant authority or a need to have one. Getting an EIN. An employer identification number, or EIN, is acquired online through simple steps. Step 1 involves determining eligibility one has. Step 2 involves understanding the online application, while Step 3 is applying. Business bank account. account. Opening a business bank account is essential while setting up a business. It will be necessary while keeping interests that are gained from the business, while at the same time, it will help ensure one has a separate tax filing and bookkeeping. Business plan. Creating a business plan is essential because it ensures that everything is well scheduled. It will ensure that the web development business is done so that there will be no work rugging behind underdone. Bookkeeping. Adopting bookkeeping in the web development business is vital for any reference purposes. Bookkeeping should be done so that the business activities can be traced easily without some missing activities. Marketing plan. A good marketing plan is essential to ensure that the web development business is significantly growing. Therefore, it's essential to have a good marketing plan to ensure the developer will reach the expected clients at the right time when they can view them. Getting a website. One can contact professionals for guidance or create the website on their own. Getting a website is significant because it gives clients an easy time reaching out to the developer. Therefore, the web development business should have a website to enhance access to clients. Business logo. Developing a unique brand identity for the business based on the styles and preferences. One can opt to design their logo without purchasing or contact a designer who can design a unique logo. Email marketing. Sending commercial messages to potential clients through email is significant. A person can acquire potential clients at the initial stages through email marketing will help to boost the web development business. Through this, one can keep good contact with their clients. Therefore, email marketing is significant when sending advertisements and soliciting sales. Social media. When starting a web development business, one can advertise their product on social media. It can be done by creating ads or opening pages in websites that everyone on social media will see. Therefore, one can reach maximum sales through social media since potential clients can visit the pages. Insurance for the business. A business insurance is essential since it will help cover any liability claims and property damage costs. Hence, if one has business insurance and the things in the business happen to be damaged, they will not have to restart since the insurance company will replace everything. Launch plan. A launch plan is a subset of a marketing plan since it is essential when managing and visualizing marketing activities and key dates. Planning on introducing new products to the customer is an essential thing to consider in every business. Starting the business and essentials to consider. Having put this into consideration, one can start a web development business. It is also vital to ensure that all the necessary resources are available before kicking off. These are some essential things required before setting up the business. One should know the latest web development methods. One should communicate and handle their clients well. Comply with the laws and standards set up in the area. Consider the price of the services provided. Have an idea of the clients required and how to reach them. Know the services type of websites to develop. Hopefully, this video helped answer any questions you have about starting a web development business. If it has, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified when we upload new videos. Thanks for watching!